Oh,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm really sorry I'm being late
Oh,
and
no, that's fine. Just
uh,
1 or 2 minutes is okay.
yeah. So actually, I was in between my shifts, and
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
so the thing is that firstly, I'm not in Noida. I just moved for my hometown for few days, quite
Okay,
few days, little 2 3 days. So
okay.
so I thought it will be great if I'll have a conversation because I was having some time in between because I was not
Right,
using the Clapingo also, and
right.
yeah, and there was no there was limit also going on the Clapingo, so that was the reason.
Oh,
So
right. So, what have you been up to in this entire time? Like, I'm seeing you after a long time. So, what have you been
yeah,
up to?
yeah. I was not taking sessions because if I was I, I were taking session, I will definitely book the session with you also because there are
Hmm.
very few. No, it's honestly there are very few tutors. You, Mantavya, and there are few Akhila, because the thing is that you guys are having the schedule timing as per your convenience, right? And
Right.
my schedule not really match up with that schedule. So that is the reason. Sometimes what happened, I wanted to have a session with you guys, but I then I see it, all are new people. Then I was not taking sessions from 10 days. Then I saw it's 89 sessions are left and I'm only having 50 days.
Oh, wow. Even if you take one session a day, you won't be able to complete.
So what I have done, I thought, yeah, I'll do one thing. Firstly, I thought when I was booking this session for you, uh, I have seen like three sessions were like not booked at that time. I
Yeah.
thought let's book the three of sessions, and no, I will not book the all three sessions because it seems awkward. I'm going to cut down, then I'm going to join.
Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, see, you know what? A lot of people actually do that because
Do that?
it,
I
yeah,
was I
yeah.
was feeling I was feeling something like I was like,
No, no, no,
what
don't
is
feel
going to
like that.
think of me?
Dude,
Like
I have no, no, we don't think anything. See, one, we all enjoy conversations, right? Because I've
yeah,
like you mentioned Akhila, you mentioned Mantavya.
Mantavya.
I'm not really personally ever talked to these guys, but I have seen their videos on YouTube, and I think they're just like me. Like they just enjoy talking, right? So
Yeah,
you even if you in like book multiple sessions with us, we don't mind because a lot of people do it for this reason that sometimes only 15 days are left and they're still left with 20 sessions, right? And they don't
sure.
want to
Then
run
I
out or waste
go for
sessions.
that. I thank you so much for telling this.
Yeah, and we don't feel awkward. We, in fact, sort of appreciate it because what happens is usually we have 19 minutes, and with people like you who we know, we mostly overboard those 19 minutes, right?
Oh,
And our conversations sort of, are left in between. We're not even able to say bye half the times because we don't see the clock,
oh.
right? So, because of which, it's nice to have three sessions and they connect in the other session, and you're like, oh, welcome back, and continue talking. So it's fun. We continue right like from where we left. So yeah, a lot of people do that. Some people do that because they think that 15 minutes in one day is not enough, and they're like very busy, right? So not every
Oh,
day they get
yeah,
the time. So once they get
yeah,
the
yeah.
time
That
of one
same
full hour, they book all three sessions on that day.
same with me. So what happened whenever I get like week of a certain leave, like not leave because corporate job doesn't allow you to
Well,
leave like for
yeah,
leave.
true.
And so what happened whenever I take week off or something, I thought I see like let's book a session. Then I see all are new people or whom I know. So people are so nice in this
Yeah.
platform. Like they're so like they're also understanding, and I really appreciate. That is the reason you also want to talk to same people.
Yeah, that's true actually. And we do want to help out. It's just that, like, for example, right now my holidays are going on, right? So,
Yeah.
I've never really done this before, but right now I keep like 8 hours open, right?
Oh God,
So, and
it
like,
seems like classes.
yeah, and like, I'm okay with that because I enjoy talking. And a lot of times, like, whenever I see familiar faces, like, I knew this session was with you, right? I immediately relaxed because I was like, because I knew that I don't need to prepare something for this. I need not be nervous. I can just talk to him, and even I feel lighter talking after.
Nervous, like you oh god, I was going to use Hindi. Okay, so what I was asking, like you get nervous also whenever you're going to take session.
You
It
know,
happens with you
actually,
also.
Yeah, and people assume that just because we know English, we don't get nervous. It's not the kind of nervousness that we're scared to talk, not like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But it's more about that, when you're meeting a new person, and a lot of people have just immediately started their sessions, right? So they don't know anything about English. They're coming from backgrounds where they didn't know much. Even their grammar is very broken, right? So working with them, we get nervous that I don't want to make this person feel like English is a tough language. So I
Yeah,
don't I
yeah.
want them to like just connect with the language that's very easy and we'll learn. So I get nervous about my work that I need to put in my best. But when I talk with familiar faces, it's just like, it's just a conversation.
Yeah, that's great.
Like that.
And actually, like it's okay. Like everyone get nervous. It's not about that. You're you're worried about your presence. It's just about uh, whenever we are going to talk. Whenever I take sessions like with any new tutor, I firstly think what I'm going to talk even. Like I started that day when I started that session, I was trying my best. Like I was smiling, I was making, I was trying to like here I am naturally smiling, right? There
Yeah.
I was trying to get into that conversation so that she can also
Yeah.
understand I have a certain process to talk, like certain
Yeah.
way to talk.
Yeah. Like you don't want it to be a classroom. You just want to be chill about it.
Yeah, and if you see, like, have you seen my videos, our videos on YouTube?
Yeah. I've actually seen a
Great.
couple now.
And so what I did, let me tell you, uh, for every tutor whom I know, like on from this platform, I have whenever I post channel art, I write down something. So for Mantavya, I write down a youngest tutor on Clapingo.
Oh.
Or I thought nothing was. I was nothing getting. I was not getting the proper word. What are you? I'm going
Yeah.
to write down for you. So I have written tutors tutor on Clapingo. And I don't get offended. Okay,
No, I'm not offended. This is actually
Taniskha, you'll not
this
believe
is
there was
this is
lot of
kind of
views
cool.
there, and
Okay.
I got like there are certain people who watch videos for the English only,
Yeah, you told me
who are
that. Yeah.
connected on the Instagram or Instagram. They told us like the conversation which you had with that girl, and you are having like a toy in your hand. At that day, we were talking. I shown you a toy,
Oh,
a
yeah, yeah.
crocodile. So people are really appreciating because you are also a perfect example like how you should converse with someone. If you don't know them, also you're going to make them feel comfortable,
Yeah, because
and that's
I mean,
really nice. That's really nice. And it is a it's that is because of you only I feel like I can talk something here, right?
yeah.
So I people are really appreciating you also. You only, me also.
Yeah, God, this made my day for sure. I was sulking in the morning because I was like kind of sick, right? But now after listening to all this, I feel so happy and appreciated. It's amazing. I mean, a lot of times people assume that teachers don't want appreciation, but we like it when people tell us that,
Yeah,
we enjoy your session. That makes us
everyone
happy.
needs appreciation. It's
That's
just a fact. Like I'm also working in corporate. I also
yeah,
need recognition, and or we need that kind of like someone is going to say that yeah, you're working and you're working fine, so that we can
true.
also put some more effort.
Yeah, it's sort of like, okay, I'm going in the right direction. That
Yeah,
kind of
definitely. And
affirmation,
definitely
that
I
kind
have
of
seen your
validation.
other videos also.
Yeah, I
I've
don't
seen
see a
your
lot of
other
my
videos.
videos. I get conscious. So I have
So
checked out
I
few
hope I
channels
hope I
only.
hope Taniskha, you're not like feeling anything bad about that channel art.
Oh no, no, come on, that's not. Like,
Because
see,
I
if
was
it's with
not
you,
getting I
put
was not
anything you want. I trust
I
you
was
blindly.
I was not getting the proper word. And for the Jheel, I have written what I have written uh, uh, perfect or something like that. Because see
Okay,
when
I
I
gotta check that out.
and there are only few people out there, and one tutor told me to take down one video.
Ouch, that's
uh,
sad.
yeah,
But
because yeah, and you'll not believe I think I haven't told you. He told me he's a boy. He's not
Right.
girl.
Okay.
And you'll not believe he told that he's not looking good in that video. I'm going, boys also have a
Oh
preference
gosh.
about looks.
I mean, I don't know, but this is hilarious. I love that he was not like he was not worried that it's a video that's on social media. I'm
And
being
only
posted.
about
No,
perfect looks.
he was just like, I don't look good. Okay,
Huh,
you need to
that
edit it.
that part I received from Clapingo team. Like he's conscious about his looks.
God,
So
that's
if you don't mind, I hardly have views of 11 or 12 on that video. Let's take on that video. What to do
yeah. I
now?
mean, but fair
Uh,
enough. But wow, that's
like
so.
maximum views are on your video, then on yeah, there are. I'm not putting the my what to say ad or something, but I'm going to put some ad also now
Yeah.
because there are certain videos which is working good. So I thought, let's, when I'm going to put ad also, there are a lot of people who are looking for something, they are going to get a medium.
Yeah.
Because one thing I'm sure about, whenever someone is watching English conversation, they are sure about one thing, like they are going to connect with me, like they're not a normal user. They will
Yeah.
firstly watch that video, they'll ask who is that person or what is this platform, and they will message me on Instagram. That is something, because people are really want to do this, want to learn English, so they're
Yeah.
genuine users actually.
That's true, actually. And I'll tell you this. I think not right now. The last session we had, it was like a lot of days back, right?
Huh?
After your session, 2, 3 days after that, somebody like who had connected with me for a 15-minute session told me that they had come to me after watching my video with you. So that
What,
person had,
really?
yeah, yeah. So
God,
I was
now you're making my day.
no, I was so surprised because see, first he was trying to write, he was not able to recollect the channel's name and everything. So I was like, okay, who is it? Was it a guy or a girl? So then I suddenly took your name, and he was like, yeah, it was Prajwal only. I saw your video with him, and you guys were talking like just about random stuff. So I thought I would be comfortable talking to you just like he was, and I was
And
looking for
that
someone
is
who can I have a casual
that
conversation
is
with.
the exact thing people told me, that you seems to be comfortable with that girl, like with that
Yeah,
tutor.
yeah.
Sorry, I mean, with
Um,
that tutor. So
I really don't mind you saying anything. We have a good
uh,
connection.
yeah, that is what something like, because people are not looking out for something else, like they are going to
Yeah,
pay. Now they are not looking out for something in different kind of thing, because they're paying a big amount.
hefty amount. Yeah,
Yeah,
true, true. And it's their hard-earned money, like. So
definitely.
that's definitely. And this is the best part about like your channel and a few other YouTubers, that with you guys, people are not coming for entertainment. They're there to learn something. They want to improve themselves. That's why they're viewing your videos, asking about the tutors, just trying to figure out a way who they find themselves comfortable with, right? So that day when he told me that I had come from his channel, I was like very ecstatic. I was like, okay, that means like you are genuinely, sort of attracting people who really need to learn and want to
And
learn.